what do you think about Kim Kardashian dating Pete Davidson?
Wow. I knew that you were going to ask about this because I sent Dakota an Instagram post yesterday and I said, "Why do I care about this in any capacity? And also, why does it make me upset a little bit?" And what I realized is that Ariana Grande beats Kim Kardashian any day. And I think from like an artistic talent perspective, let's not get into the politics of
Hmm.
this, but I personally think Kanye on an artistic level beats out Pete Davidson. So I'm kind of like they both deserve better. They both could do better. I don't get it. I'm just confused.
Okay, so when I first saw them holding hands on that roller coaster, I was like, they're just hanging out. They're just like, whatever, making headlines, no big deal. And then it came out yesterday that they're officially dating, and I was like, this is still a joke, right? Like this actually, it's not real, is it? And anyway, it's kind of funny.
Well, I actually read a hot take from and I don't even know if I would call her an influencer, but she's kind of like a she is a under the table journalist. She doesn't work for any like specific, journalism platform, but she just kind of like sleuths on the internet and posts her own
Okay.
opinions about things. And she shared this hot take that because Courtney has been getting so much attention with her engagement to Travis Barker, this is Kim's like rebellion to get back into the spotlight. So I think that that's a pretty accurate hot take that woman had. So
But it's like, if that were true, why Pete Davidson? And like, why not, I don't know, any other awesome like rock star or I don't know. Is it just because Pete Davidson makes headlines?
yeah, so I think Pete Davidson has a really like interesting history of like being a performer. Primarily, we know him from SNL, right? So, he's had quite public issues with addiction, going to rehab, different things like that, and it hasn't uh, impacted his career or devastated his career in the same capacity that other people experience. So it seems to be that I don't know if it's Lord Michaels that's like really championing behind the scenes for Pete Davidson or who it is at NBC, but like people love this guy and he is funny. I mean, he is a funny, you know, self deprecating comedian who is more than willing to put himself on blast and call out to attention what a loser he is. So there's definitely, something approachable about that, I would say, and kind of relatable. So I don't know.
Actually, it's a good point because I'm sure after dating Kanye or being married to Kanye and however long they were together, I think they got married when I was still working for her. So that was 2014. But yeah, I can imagine that that was probably a pretty intense relationship. I don't know how fun Kanye is. Um, he doesn't seem like he like has a bunch of laughs, so I'm sure it's just a completely different situation for Kim right now.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, granted, we this is all speculations
I
for the
know.
most part. You know Kim to some degree, but like we're all just speculating here since we don't really know these people. I do
We're
take Kanye.
qualified, okay?
I mean, I don't know if it's just that, he broke his jaw and it like literally pains him to smile. And so that's what makes us all
Mm.
think that he's such a serious person. But he definitely takes um his like work serious on another level from a lot of creatives. So um I don't know. Maybe Kanye does have a really good sense of humor that's like just hidden because we don't get to see that.
Yeah,
I have a hard time I have a hard time wrapping my head around it considering how like outlandish he is when he speaks and opens his mouth. So
yeah, totally agree. Well, anyway,
moving
let's move
on.
on. I actually really want to talk to you about your work and things that you do on a more, I guess this is more serious, but um, I guess I've been thinking about how pretty much everyone is quitting their jobs. We're going through the Great Resignation or the Great Reshuffle. And you have been at the same company forever, it feels like. And I just want you to talk a little bit about what you do, who you work for, and why are you still there?